Kazakhstan is planning to join the WTO in 2014. It was reported by the Minister of Economic Integration of Kazakhstan, Zhanar, Aitzhanova, on Monday. The exact date is not determined just yet. It depends on the outcome of the talks on the issues of subsidy provision in agriculture. Kazakhstan started its intention to enter the WTO in 1996. The negotiations have been going on for over 10 years. Kazakhstan has retained the current export duties on 206 items of goods including oil products, aluminum, alloys, and animal fur and skins. The country gets 450 billion tenge of profits from these duties. Meanwhile, the deputies are concerned about the intention of Kazakhstan to join the WTO. According to the experience of the customs union and the common economic space, we can see that Kazakhstani businessmen are not very competitive.
С одной стороны, это и хорошо, когда открываются границы.
On one hand, it is good that the doors are open, but on the other hand, if we take into account the fact that there are not very favorable conditions for business in our country, I think we can just turn into a landfill of defective goods.
Превратиться просто в свалку некачественных товаров.
There are a lot of advantages of joining the customs union. During the first years, the country's budget was significantly replenished thanks to the increase in common customs receipts and the amount which exceeded 500 billion tenge. There are Kazakhstani-made goods in Russian and Belarusian shops now. However, the amount of them is only just 7%. That is why our business loses. More and more Russian businessmen are coming to Kazakhstan because of the VAT rates are the lowest here.
Сейчас мы будем вести переговоры в Москве.
We will hold talks in Moscow this week. If Russia refuses to do what we require, we will have to take countermeasures.
Россия не применяла по отношению к будущему казахстанскому экспорту.
Zhanar Aitzhanova was talking about the talks of the issue of the introduction of disposal of fees for foreign cars by Russia. This is contrary to the norms of the WTO. However, Russia introduced the fee anyway to develop their car industry. About 1,000 cars were produced at the time of creation of the customs union. Today, 19,000 cars are produced, and the fact that Russia imposed a veto on their import is a pressing issue for the Kazakhstani business. The minister explained that if Russia does not lift the veto on import of cars from Russia, we will have to impose the same veto for Russia. However, if the disposal fee is introduced in Kazakhstan, the talks on joining the WTO will be stopped.
По всем вопросам общей торговой политики.
We coordinate and conform our obligations as a part of the WTO accession regarding all issues of general trade policies. It means Russia, Kazakhstan, and Belarus will have similar conditions. There are no duties on airplanes and pharmaceutical products, for example. As for those cases where there are duties, we will have to negotiate on those issues.
По товарным позициям.